Number 14 on Lacerna's review number 2, we're given this triangle FLP, and we're asked to do two transformations. First, we're asked to rotate FLP 180 degrees about the origin to create F prime, L prime, P prime. So we'll start with that rotation first. And remember that you can use tracing paper. We've been getting used to using it quite a bit. So if you do the tracing paper, there's first F, L, and P that you have to trace. And I'm also going to trace this a little piece of the origin. Now it's at 180 degrees. So now I'm turning. That would be 90. That's why I trace that little plus in the middle at the origin. It's easy to see when it lines up. And there's 180. So now F, the new F is down here, left 2 and down 3. Left 2 and down 3. There's my F prime. P is all the way out here at, it looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 down. 7, 3 down. There's P prime. And then L is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like. And then all the way down here at -7. So 4, -7, there's L prime. So I connect those. There's part A. There's my first rotation. Now for part B, it says reflect across the line y equals -1 to create F double prime, L double prime, P double prime. Y equals -1. If we look at -1 on the y-axis, remember that y equals -1 is a horizontal line. So first thing we have to do is draw that horizontal line. I'm going to make it dashed. And for this one, you might not even need the tracing paper. From F to the dashed line, not the axis, but the dashed line, is 1, 2, 3, 4 units, which means the mirror image over here has to be 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. There's F double prime. P is the same distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, double prime. And L is a little bit farther away than those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we go 1 off, there's 8. There's double prime. And there are my two transformations for parts A and B. Excuse me. Last question. Are triangle FLP and triangle F double prime, L double prime, P double prime congruent triangles? Explain why or why not. This motion that we used was a reflection from the original onto the double prime. And since the reflection is a rigid transformation, that means the size does not change. It stays the same. It preserves the side lengths and all the angle measures. So, yes, they are congruent triangles. Reflections are a rigid transformation. And again, this is because rigid means that the size stays the same. And there is number 14.